So I'm going to tell you some of my mistakes and teach you why wrong expectations are killing your happiness and your life. So, hello. This here is you, and this right here is your goal. And this is how you think the way to your goals look like. This, on the other hand, is the actual way to get to your goal. See the difference? The correlation between the work you put in and the results. Results you get are not even near at all. Also, it takes much more time than you probably think. See, YouTubers have fucked up your expectations. Maybe you have seen the videos like how to get to 10k a month in 90 days or shit like that. 1 year gym transformation before and after. When they show a skinny teenager on the left and a bodybuilder on the right side. Well, those videos literally brainwash you into thinking that achieving your goals is easy and it doesn't take a lot of time. And I get it. YouTubers have to tell you that because otherwise you won't even click on their videos. But guess what? That's just not true. It's going to be hard and cruel and you will feel like shit. And you will feel that way for a long time because this takes lot of time, not just 90 days to get to 10k a month or 1 year to get insane gym transformation. Now, why is that such a big problem? Because when you have put in a certain amount of efforts, like you have been working hard for 2 weeks and you haven't seen any results, you start to question yourself, like, is this actually going to work? Maybe it's just not for me. And this is way harder than I expected. And that is when you quit. This is the value of despair in the emotional cycle of change. When you are at this stage, it's going to feel like shit anyways. But when you aren't prepared for it, thinking it's just going to be a walk in a park, this will crush you and then you will quit until a new thing pops up. Like how to get 0 to 1000 subscribers in a week. Then the cycle begins again and you think it's going to be easy. Now that you are aware of the problem, let's talk about the solution. Short answer is fix your damn expectations. Happiness is when expectation meets the reality. When you are not looking for happiness directly. But if we have the wrong expectations, we basically feel like shit. Let me give you some examples. Let's say you are in a school. You just had an exam and you expect 100 out of 100 points. But then you get 90 points. You will most likely be not too happy for it. Your friend on the other hand only expected like 50 out of 100 points. Because he doesn't have high standards as you and instead he gets 60 out of 100. Your friend is probably surprised and is much more happier with his 60 points than you are with your 90 points. So you see how subjective this is. It's just same as my YouTube channel. Before starting it, I expected that my first video is gonna blow up. But you see, actually it's just stuck on some views. And I expected after 10 videos, my YouTube channel is going to be on the fire. But still wrong expectations. I saw channels explode in basically no time. Then I realized that my expectations were too high. But as now my expectations are crushed, but I decided not to quit until I reach my desired goal. Alright, now how do you implement this? I'm not going to tell you look at everything in the world as negative as possible so that it actually turns out to be positive. Also, you can't just abandon your expectations at all. That just doesn't work. Instead, whenever you feel like you are not making any progress, just remember that this is the reality. Whatever your expectations were doesn't matter. Like this is how it is. You can change your expectations accordingly. Because you have learned a lot until now, even though there are zero results to be seen so far, your expectations only make you feel a certain way. They don't change how much you have progressed. So realize that. Don't feel so sad about it. And realize that it will possibly take you few years to get there. Failure is inevitable. And it's also really important because you learn a lot through failure. Therefore, you need to keep on failing until you find something that works. If you give up because you are scared of failing, like nothing going to work out for you. And if you are not ready for that, you shouldn't start.